Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And I want to send salutations to all the Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, exalting the name of Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, in truth and in sincerity. All right, this is going to be a lesson on how the family of Israel is the only family the Lord deals with. The Lord is only dealing with Israel, and Israel are His family, not you other nations. Yes, the Lord is the Father of spirits, all right, but here on earth, He has a family, all right, who He deals with directly, okay? A bloodline down here. He created one, a chosen line, all right, specifically to Himself, all right, who are the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, okay? The Lord is dealing with them and no other nation, all right? That's the only family He's dealing with. That's it, all right, and no other family. All right, so with that, this is 1 Corinthians 10 and 1. It says, "Moreover, brethren, I would not that ye should be ignorant how that all our fathers were under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and were all baptized unto Moses in the cloud and in the sea." So they were all baptized with Moses under the cloud when they walked through the sea. And it says all of our fathers, all right, under that cloud. All right. So you look up the word fathers in the Greek, it's pater, all right, which is generator, all right, or male ancestor. It says either the nearest ancestor, father of corporeal nature, natural fathers, both parents. It says a more remote ancestor, the founder of a family or tribe, progenitor of a people, forefather. So Abraham called Jacob and David father, ancestors, forefathers, founders of a nation. You know, basically it's talking about our people. You go into all this, the father, all this, things of that nature. But it's really talking about our people. Of Abraham's is called Jacob and David. All right. So it says our fathers. So those fathers that he's talking about are of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. All right. That the Lord is dealing with. He's not dealing with everybody because everybody didn't go through that cloud. All nations didn't go through the cloud, did they? All right. They didn't go under that cloud. All right. So the nations, even like the sprinkle of these other nations, all right, that were there. Some Egyptians were with us when we went under that cloud, all right, but they got killed off, all right, and died off eventually, all right, because it wasn't for them anyway, all right. We spoiled the Egyptians. Some sprinkled in with us, all right, but they were not. The Lord did not come to save the Egyptians. He came to save the Israelites. That's it. All right. And those were the fathers. So that's a cut on that, man. The fathers that our fathers, man, were under that cloud. All right. Not everybody's father, not every nation, but our fathers. And our fathers are the ones that counted. All right. This is Joel 2:27. It says, and ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh your God, and none else, and my people shall never be ashamed. So the Lord's people shall never be ashamed, and He's in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God and none else. So no one else, man. All right. That's why when you get into these Gentile discussions, these people they like to look past scriptures like this because they don't understand, or at least they try to fit themselves into the covenant of Israel when really it's all for just Israel and not them. So they try to fit themselves in by saying that, oh, they're the Gentiles that Paul wrote to. No, you're not. Those Gentiles that Paul wrote to were Israelites who were in a Gentile state of mind. The Lord considered them Gentiles because they were acting like Gentiles, because they were around the other nations and they took on the customs of the heathen. In the Bible, Israel has been considered heathens, strangers, right, and Gentiles in the Bible. Why is it so hard for y'all to comprehend that? Why? Because you're trying to creep in to our covenant, all right, and it's not going to happen, all right. The Lord is not dealing with y'all; He's only dealing with one family, all right. This is Exodus 4:22. It says, "And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith Yahweh, Israel is my son, even my firstborn." All right. So the Lord is dealing with Israel. All right. And that's it. The Lord ain't dealing with you other nations, man. All right. The Lord is only dealing with Israel, and that's it. Let me see. It's a second address. It's second address, man. Yep, there it is. All right. Let me see. Yeah, this second address 6:54. It says, "And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen." So who are the people the Lord chose? Israelites. All right, and Adam had power over all creatures. All right, and we all come from Adam. All right, but there's a chosen people in the midst of those people who are Israelites. It says in 55, verse 55, "All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes." And who is the our that it's talking about? The ones that are chosen, Israel. Verse 56, "As for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel." So the Lord said that they are like spittle, like spit. The other nations are nothing to him. All right. They're like a vessel. They're like a drop that falleth from a vessel. It means nothing to him. A small drop that falls from a vessel is nothing. You're not going to look back at that and look and feel like you lost an abundance from that vessel. No, you're going to be like, oh, whatever, you keep it moving. That's how the Lord looks at these other nations. They're not family to the Lord. They mean nothing to him. And the Bible says he is a man that he should not change. He doesn't mean he's not someone that changes and flip flops and does all that. It's set in stone. That's how he feels about the other nations. He's not dealing with your other nations, all right? The Lord is only dealing with Israel, and that's it. So with that, all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai.